Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to show you this book by Scholastic. It's called Guide to Grammar by Mervyn Turbin, and it's a compendium of every rule you could ever possibly need. The essential student resource. This is what it says on the back. I showed this book in one of my videos where I share how I was organizing our school year, and some of you were interested in knowing a little more about the book. This is supposed to be $9.99 here in the United States, but I paid for this $5 at the actually I got a 20% homeschool discount at this bookshop. And this is the table of contents, so you can see what it covers. Excuse the marking, this is just me. And then I'm just gonna show you what it covers for each part. But first, let me show you the introduction. And this, I would like to focus on the pages so you can maybe pause the video and read through them. And then I will show you a little bit of each section of the content. So that's that. Now the first part is chapter 1, the parts of speech, and this is what it covers. Covers verbs, nouns, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, pronouns, conjunctions, interjections. And like I said in that video where I show you how I organize our school year, I need all the help I can get when it comes to grammar and spelling as well, because English is not my first language. And this book actually it's got me covered for all the years. So that's the first chapter, and it actually is really nice. The layout, it gives you the definition, a little bit of examples, and then it tells you a little bit about each verb, the conjugations and all that, and some samples with sentences, and then helping verbs, regular and irregular verbs, and then it moves on to nouns. So as you can see, nouns, and then the articles, and then again it shows you in a sentence kind of nouns, common, proper. You know, it's a very nice book. It's very simple, not a lot of text, and it gives you ideas, samples, description. You see that? It's a little tip. It covers everything. Lighting's not so great right now. Let me move out of the way from the window light. Now it moves into adjectives. A fun way to remember the 9 uses of nouns is to remember dip a spoon. This is a good tip. Adverbs. So it's kind of like this is the way it goes, and then it moves into chapter 2, sentences and paragraphs, and it tells you what's a sentence, 4 kind of sentences. Here they are, 1, 2, 3, 4. You understood. Subjects and predicates. Just show you through a little bit really quick. Paragraphs, how to write a good paragraph, when to start a new paragraph, and then it moves on to spelling, getting the letters right. Why is spelling so important? What about spell checkers? 17 super spelling rules, vowels and consonants, divide longer words into parts, the silent E, drop it, keep it, this guide is really great. I'm loving it. Double the final consonant. Change Y to I, IE or EI. Exceptions. And then when two vowels go walking. Plurals of nouns. Adding prefixes. I think that's how you pronounce that. Prefix, base word, final spelling. Adding suffixes. I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Silent letters. Able or able. Or, I'm sorry, able or able. Able, yeah. Add K to verbs ending with C. All right, words with different spelling. Watch out for those first few letters. And then capitalization. And show you different ways to use capital, you know, for name, places, states, and, you know, all the times that you need to use capital letter. Dates of the week, abbreviations, you know, months of the year and stuff like that. Punctuation, and it covers everything. Plural possessive nouns, brackets, colons, commas, dashes, ellipses, exclamation point, parentheses, periods, quotation marks, semicolons, slashes, underlines, and then getting your message across. So this is communication ideas, and this one I'm not covering. Well, a lot of this stuff I'm not covering. I'm not covering all of this in first grade or second grade. I put this little sticky note the first day I got it because I thought this was more of a first grade approach, just by looking at the content. But then when I got into each chapter, then I noticed no, this is like a complete guide, like kind of what it says here, everything you could possibly need. So yeah, I'm actually gonna teach this to my daughter at, you know, according to her, not according, but, you know, at her own speed. Whenever I see that she needs this, you know, whatever topic in the book, then I'm gonna teach her that. So this is not like a first, second grade. This is everything you need to know about grammar and spelling, as you can see. This got vocabulary as well, and writing. So I'm skipping some pages sometimes in case you wonder why you're not seeing something. I'm skipping some pages. What's here? How to use this thesaurus, I think you pronounce that. So yeah, this is it. It's a really long one. Has a lot of meanings, and then in the index on the back. So yes, this is a really nice book. I'm really happy that I came across it because it's actually what I needed. I'm going to be doing language arts, and I don't want to overwhelm my daughter or myself, since English is my second language, and getting all these books like you know, a writing workbook, and then a spelling workbook, and then a literacy workbook, and then a vocabulary workbook, and then a grammar workbook. So this is a really good guide along with the other book that I have, which is what your first grader needs to know. And then I'm gonna try to like simplify everything and put it all together in a binder or a notebook, and you know, learn language arts as we learn other things, like through science or geography or history or math or any other thing like that. I do have a spelling workbook, and it's just gonna be as supplement. So this is going to be it for this video. I hope that it was helpful and resourceful for you to watch. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will do my best to answer them in a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.